Let's talk about RichTech Robotics. Welcome back, Shade Squad. Don't forget to hit that like button in the next 5 seconds.
Do you ever just get down on your knees and thank God that you know me?
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, RichTech Robotics at 3.78. 3.78, and if you guys have been following this channel for a long time, I've been pounding the table on this one when it was under $2. You can see way back, RichTech Robotics stocks, hidden AI gem. Talked about this one way back then. Talked about it here. This will blow you, the AI bartender. 15x winner 2025. Buy it at $1. I even, here's a couple here, RR stock, just RR stock focused videos, right? Clearly, where I made it very clear, like, hey, even Tom Lee says it's a buy, right? Even Tom Lee says it's a buy. But not so much that. Even within my thumbnails, I tell you, buy under 2, sell 3 plus. Buy under 2, sell 3 plus. Buy 1.73, sell 1.93. I don't think, why did I say that? I'm a little confused why I said that. That's interesting. I think I was looking for a day trade there. Buy under 2, sell at 2.40. The one thing you'll notice is, what did I keep saying? Buy under 2, buy under 2, buy under 2, buy under 2. Okay, with that out of the way, if you are still holding, because I know some of you bought under $2, you should still be holding. If you sold already for the 50%, that's cool, that's awesome. You made 50%, you're already beating the market. But if you're still holding, I would continue to hold and see if it goes above 4, because if it breaks 4, we go to 520. That's what happened last time, right? We came up to this level, 370s, pushed down to 2.3, rallied yet again, hit a high of 5.2 before inevitably coming back down to the purple line, back to 1.5, back to $2 and under. Let's keep it simple here, back to $2 and under. So here we are. We're getting a repeat rate, big pump to 3.88. We pull back to 2.5, rally yet again, and if we don't get a double top here, we're gonna break out and go higher. We break 4, we go to 5. I'm telling you right now. I don't know how far this is gonna go. I don't. What I do know is, if you've been buying when I was pounding the table under $2, what the hell are you concerned about? You're sitting there pretty like, So this is why it's awesome to buy. This is why you buy when it's down here, when no one wants it. Because now that it's rallying, you can just sit back and watch as everyone else pushes up the price for you. And you can just, sleep good at night knowing, hey, I'm already in the green 50%. I'm going to hold because Shade said so. I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't sell too soon. The fact that buyers are able to show up and push it higher, as long as we don't get a double top here and we break out and hold above 4, we will see this go to 5. Now, if you're not in this already, this is for the people who are already in this. If you've been buying under 2, like I told you, I already sold long ago here on this pump. I didn't buy back in because I was focused on other plays, because there's so much opportunity in the markets when things are just going sideways. Look at this sideways action. The people who bought down here had to wait since June 12 up until it hit this high on August 27. So, 2 months? They had to wait 2 months to finally get that pump and make that 50% if they were shooting for 50%. If you're shooting for more, obviously, you can continue holding. I'm telling you, continue to hold. But the point I'm trying to make is, the people who bought down here, they had to wait. It didn't immediately go kaboom, right? But that's how you position yourself before the pump. Ever seen stocks pump huge and you're like, how do people get in there before the big pump? This is how. You buy when it's cheap. You buy when it's going sideways here. But once you buy, you gotta sit on the position for a few months to then get in. You're already in for the ride before the pump at that point. It's just a matter of waiting 2 months for it to pump, or 3 months, or 5 months. It depends on the stock. Sometimes it takes them a year to get the big pump, but the big pump will come. Stocks do this all the time. Pump and dump, pump and dump, pump and dump, pump and dump. It's almost like a pattern. Okay, and that's it. It's that easy. But I don't know if other people see it that way. But it's easy. It really is. The hard part is not so much the positioning. The hard part is the waiting. because people go into the markets to try and get rich quick. People want instant gratification, right? They want that dopamine hit in the brain. Oh my God, I just bought our stock and I immediately made 50%. Like, they want to time the exact bottom, and as soon as they buy it, it goes up 50%, which is kind of ridiculous when you think about that. That's not how the market works. If you time the exact bottom and just as it's about to run huge, that's because you were lucky. Same thing, if you sold the top, the exact top, you got lucky, because you never know. Here it could have pulled back and then ran to 10. So it's all luck at this point when it comes to if you ever get like perfect timing on buying a bottom, and then as soon as you buy it rallies huge, or selling at exact top. Right now though, again, buyers are showing up. Sellers, where are they? They're nowhere to be found. You would expect them to show up here. They're not showing up. They showed up here last time. They didn't show up now. Let's go to the weekly time frame and see what's going on here. Yeah, you can see clear trading range breaking out. We're for the retest of support, and looks like we're getting ready to go higher again. This is a big level. Even in the past, you can see sellers tend to have a lot of strength here. Again, they're not showing up today. Today's their chance. Today, like this whole week, it's their chance to really push it down. Let's go to the monthly. Yeah, monthly time frame. It goes sideways, big pump. Goes sideways, big pump. I was expecting it to go sideways again and then another big pump, but instead we're just gonna continue the rally here. So that's the monthly time frame, by the way. Quarterly time frame. Let's see what's going on. Man, this thing will get a huge pump if let me look at the 50 and the 100. Yeah, is it the 50 and 200? 50 200, yeah. Let's look at the 50 and 200 EMAs. Let's go to the yearly time frame. So on the yearly time frame, this is the first year where we got support. We got buyers showing up, right? This thing came onto the markets in 2023, so it has not been around long. That explains why people have been sleeping on it. Because it's an AI robotic stock. So I'm surprised it hasn't moved to like 20 or 25. Because a lot of quantum stocks, a lot of robotics, AI stocks, like Serve Robotics, SoundHound, which I know a lot of you remember I called those when they were cheap, when they were like under $5. All these AI stocks, what they do is they pump to like 20, 25, then they come back down real cheap, and then they rinse and repeat that pattern like I showed you. So I was very surprised when I discovered this one, and I'm like, this thing's just not going anywhere. It's just going sideways, that's good. I'm glad you're not, tanking. But at the same time, why is the robotic stock just sitting here nice and cheap? And here we are, people, I guess, are starting to discover, like, holy crap, there's a robotic stock, and it's at under $5. What? So don't be surprised if this goes further over the long term. If you're holding this long term, my personal price target is 25. Short term, take the 50%. If you're looking for a little bit of a longer swing, hold for the $5 price target. It has to break 5 at that point to go to, wherever it's going to go at that point. I don't know how far. Wait, let me check. Can we check here? Let me see. In the past, it hit a high of 8. So if we can break 5, we go to 8 and then 12. Wow. So there you go. Those are your very clear levels. We love clean levels like this, where it's very obvious where we need to break out, or where we expect sellers to show up. But, let's not get excited just yet. If you're chasing, good luck to you. I'm not a big fan of chasing. I will never advocate for chasing. It's always better to be the one buying down here when it's cheap, when no one wants it. Sit on the position, and then let these suckers push it way up for you. And you can sleep good at night knowing, like, let's see if I woke up to some idiots pushing it up 17%. Oh, they did. So that's the beauty of buying when no one wants it. At this point, I do not recommend buying it. I just showed you. I've been pounding the table on 2 and under, 2 and under, 2 and under. You should not, I guess if you're new to the channel, then maybe, I don't know what to say here. Just please be careful. You don't want to be the one that gets bagged. Because that's how people get bagged. They chase. They see like, oh my God, it's a 3.86. YouTuber said it's going to go to 25. And then they buy and then they get bagged. So it's please, this is for the people who are already holding. I mean, if you want to chase, you do what you want. It's your money. You know, people, I don't know who buys the tops. People always ask me, who buys these tops? Who are the idiots who buy all the way up here? Who are the idiots holding the big bag on RR at 12.29? I don't know. Oh, don't ask me. It's not me. I don't know who, but someone does it. So don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know who does it, but clearly there are people who get bagged. So it's up to you how you want to play it. There's plenty of opportunities in the market. You don't got to chase every time. That's all I'm going to say. That's it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.